Hey YouTubers, Ryder Bryn here, and today I'm going to show you about Deconstruction Simulator. Now, this is a game that I have found I really enjoy. The demo is out, the full game is not out yet, but a lot of people have been saying that they're having trouble with the demo, they don't understand the controls, so here's a video to show you some tips and tricks on how to play the game. We're going to go through the tutorial. I'm going to hit New Game, and then New Game again. And we're going to go through the tutorial, so it will help me show you some things. Just read this information because it has some things that might help you. Start game. Do you want to play the tutorial? Yes. So it tells us to accept a contract using the computer. You can see this diamond here showing you where the computer is. That is only in the tutorial. It is not in the full game. When I say full game, it's not when you go through without the tutorial. So I right-click on the computer. I left-click on contracts, and then it's going to show me this information. They want me to retrieve an armchair, a TV, an RTV shelf, and a sink. So I'll click accept the contract, and then we'll escape. So now we go to the house. So this is our warehouse, and this is our truck. We right-click on the door. It takes us to the house. There's no driving. And then they want us to open the door of the customer's van. This is where the things they want in the upper left-hand corner are going to go. So we right-click and open the door, right-click and turn on the light switch, and the first thing they want is a TV. So we left-click on the TV, carry it out to the van. Now, if you want to get in the van, you have to hold down Control while moving forward, and then you can let go of it. To put this down, you're going to right-click, and you can use your scroll wheel to turn it, but for the tutorial, they're going to put it where they want it in this van. So all you have to do is point to that green and let go, and they'll put the TV. Now, this is not going to happen when we get our things in the truck, and it won't happen in the full game. In the non-tutorial game, you'll be able to put it wherever you want, and you'll be able to take things out whatever order you want. But they're just showing us now the order and the things they want. So the next item they want is this shelf. So here's where some people are getting confused. Left click on the shelf, and if you look at the very bottom, it's telling you what to do. You can use your WASD keys, WSAD, to move around, up, right, left. You use your mouse scroll button to zoom in and zoom out, and you use Q to get back out of here. So we're going to left click on this. I'm going to press down on my middle mouse button to get my flashlight. I'm going to press A to go to the left, and I'm going to think, what do I do here? Well, let's see if I can take this top piece. No, I can't, and it's telling me why I can't in yellow. So we go to the yellow pieces, and we use our tool. So when I press my left mouse button on this yellow piece, this tool comes up. So what I do is I hold down my left mouse button, and then I wiggle it back and forth. And this is kind of like a shimmy, I guess. I don't know what you call these things, but we're not unscrewing something, we're pulling it apart. Maybe it's been glued on. I am not a furniture maker or any kind of carpenter. These may have actual names, and I just don't know what they are. So we just keep doing that. I mean, we could have went over here and went ahead and took that piece off, but I just like getting all these parts off first. And I like that it shows you in yellow what you need to get next. It even does that when you're not in a tutorial. And then I can go, and it still won't let you take things out of order. Like I have to take this before I can take that. Once you have all of the pieces, it puts it in your hands like this, all boxed up. And we're going to take this to their van. This is the final thing they want. Again, just right click and let go because it's going to put it in the tutorial where it wants it. And close their van doors. Oh, nope, I forgot the armchair. The other armchair. Left click, walk out there, right click, and place. And now, oh, they want the sink too. Yeah, I forgot the sink. I'm just getting ahead of myself. So if we want the sink, we left click on the sink and open the doors. We can only open one at a time. If I click on the sink, it's not going to let me take it until I take these things off. Click on the sink. Well, it hasn't taken me out of the game yet, so I haven't got all the pieces they want. Which means I need to take off these doors. If I left-click on the doors, it tells me I have to take off the hinges. If I left-click on the hinges, it's telling me I have to take out these screws. If I left-click on the screws, it's telling me I have to go back to the warehouse and get a screwdriver. So I'm going to press Q twice to get out of there. And if we weren't in the tutorial, you could have bought the screwdriver before you came to the house, but the tutorial won't let you do that. So right-click on the screen, left-click on Tools Market, and you can see here's the screwdriver. It looks like there's going to be more tools later with maybe higher speedier tools. So that'll be fun. All right, buy it now. We've bought it for, I think it was 500. And now we just go back to our truck, right click on the front door, and get to the house. Right click, turn on my flashlight with my middle mouse button, left click on the door, and then go back to those screws and hold down the left mouse button. You don't have to go to any kind of menu to get what tool you need. It automatically picks the right tool. I love that feature of this game. I think it's a really great feature. And a lot of these things are really intuitive once you get to it. So we're going to get these screws again. And we'll grab oh, I forgot to take these off, didn't I? And it showed me. Once we have every piece of this sink, there it is in our hands, ready to put in their van. Right click, let go. Right click on the doors. Their stuff is finished. It's now time for our stuff. So you're going to right click on this little button that opens the ramp. Right click on the doors, that opens our truck. You go inside, and first we want the refrigerator. Left click on it to pick it up, and we walk really slowly. I like that idea of the heavier the item, the slower you walk. That's quite realistic. And so see in here, we can put it wherever we want. I can press R and it will turn it on its side. Press R again to get it back where it was. This is all while holding down the right mouse button. Use your scroll wheel to turn it while holding down the right mouse button. And so I'm just going to put it back here in the corner of the van. Of the truck. We're going to go back and we're going to get the electric stove. Nothing has to be disconnected. So that's another item that we can just take right in here and put back here. And the washing machine, which is in the bathroom. Let's turn on the bathroom light. Left click on the washing machine. I got turned around. There's the door. Hold down the right mouse button, put it where I want it, and let go. Actually, I'm going to want that. I'll show you why later. I'm going to want that over here. Next is press 4 to equip the scanner. Now this is part of the game I don't understand. We have to equip the scanner, and we have to left click on this item. I don't know why. It gives us a barcode. I don't understand. And then we take it apart like we take everything else apart. We open the drawer. Can't take the drawer because you can see there are screws on each side. So I simply use the right mouse button, hold it down, drag it to spin us around to the screws. And then hold it down, drag it the other way to spin us around to the other screw. And take the drawer. We'll do the same for the other two drawers. Pry these things off. And we take it apart. And we have this in our hands. We'll go put this in our van. We'll put this on top of that. Why not? Step 2, equip the hammer. So I'm going to shut the bathroom door. Equip the hammer with number 2, not step 2, with number 2. And we destroy this wall that it's showing. Now, if you weren't playing the demo, you can actually destroy all these walls if you want to. So we equip the hands now, and now it says dismantle the upper wall, where we can see where this is green. Again, tutorial. And we point to the upper wall and we see these yellow spots. So let's click on one of those. Hold your mouse button down and you'll see which tool you have. So we are taking this wall off. I don't know why they wanted us to dismantle the other wall and they want to keep this one. It is a tutorial, perhaps that's why. It's showing us what we can do. And so we will put this in our van. Come on. Right there. Now dismantle the wall frame. The wall frame, of course, it's showing you around here. We can take those blocks. We're going to left click on one of them. I'm going to turn off my flashlight for this. Left click and hold it on the orange and slide to the side. There's a tiny one down here. And now we can take those 4 pieces of wood. When we do, these walls are going to tumble down along with these middle boards. And we're also going to pick up these middle boards simply by left clicking on them. And we put these in the truck. I'm going to set these over to the side over here. That's why I wanted to move that washing machine over. All right, now we equip the garbage bag with number 3. And we left click on the garbage. You can see over to the left of the screen how full our garbage bag is. This hasn't happened before. That's unusual. It's the first time that's happened for me. Our garbage bag is full, so we'll put it over here. Okay, all right. We can't put it over here. It wants us to take it to the truck, so we'll press 1 for our hands, 2 to left click, and 3 to go. Sorry. And I'll just put that on top of the stove. Now if we weren't playing the tutorial, you could actually take the pictures. You could take these cabinets apart and take them with you. You can even take this thing, the toilet. So in the full game, you'll be able to take a lot more. Again, this is just a tutorial showing you how it works. Right click on the doors, right click on the button for the ramp, right click on the truck. We're back at the warehouse. So now we go and finish the contract. When we get back, my computer turns into a potato. I don't know why. Right click on the computer, left click on contracts. We have finished it. You can see we got them their 2 armchairs, their TV, their shelf, and their sink. We didn't destroy the exterior door, which is good for us. So we'll click complete the contract. Those are the prices for the items that we got out for them. We didn't get any penalty. We destroyed the walls and cleaned it up, so we got $950. They gave us 5 stars. We did a great job. And I think, like, in the full game, you've got a time limit, because I believe it said you had 3 days to do this. And if there are harder things, it may take longer. So we will exit this, and we will take everything out of the truck and put it away. So we press our button. We open our doors. We pick up our items. Now, right-click where you go, and if it doesn't fall into place, then you're not in the right place. Like, you might try putting it over here or something. But you can see when we get over here, oh, there's where it will snap. And so you let go. So we can pick up all of these. And see, if you don't know which one it goes into, then you see where it stands up. I don't remember if this green light is always here. I don't believe so, but you can get to where it stands up. And you just let go. Right click and let go when you're at the right place. This goes over here on these shelves. And again, when you're not in the tutorial, it won't show you, it won't light up like that. But you can look at these sizes here and at the sizes on the top of the box, and you can kind of figure out where it goes. Then you have these appliances that go over here where appliances and televisions go. You can see on the floor it tells you. We will slowly walk our refrigerator over there. Again, that's a neat feature. Go, and we will go get our trash, which goes over here in the recycle section. And our stove goes back over on one of those pallets. Accept the order on the computer after you put all your stuff away. And go back to your computer and see if anybody wants any of that stuff you have. Well, this person wants our stove, our washing machine, and our bathroom cabinet. So we'll go ahead and take that order because we have those things, and we will exit. So let's pick up our cabinet. Now, you can right-click, even at the house, you can right-click and hold it down and let go and put things on the floor. You don't have to be in a vehicle to do it. I did that to open the van. And now, see how this isn't like at the house? You actually put it where you want. Hold down your control key and walk in to get further back in so you'll fit. And I'm just going to put this there. And we'll get the washing machine. Whoops. See, I didn't like how I did that, so we'll put the washing machine in. Hold down control to bend first, and you can let go of the control key once you get in. And we'll put this on top of the washing machine. Maybe not. Let's put this up here, and we'll put the stove back next to the washing machine. Hook up to it, press control to get in, and then I can let go of control, and I can put that in there. And now I can right-click and shut the doors. And go back to the office, right-click on the computer. That was a shipping truck, so we can now ship it, complete the order because everything is in the truck. Send the order, they'll give us $550. They gave us 5 stars because we placed that order very quickly. See over here, over on the right, we had 3 days. Hit close and get out of here. And so now it's the end of the day, even though it's only 1:12 in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So we'll press enter to end the day, and it will show us an end of the day invoice. So we got $5 for our recycling. We paid $12 for gasoline, which would have been less if we hadn't had to come back to buy that screwdriver. And we paid $100 for our warehouse rent. We received $950 for what we did on the house, and we received $550 for the things we sold from the house, with a total profit of $13.93. So we will go to the next day, and the tutorial is over. That's it. You can keep playing if you right-click on the computer, contracts, but you're going to be doing this same tutorial house. They're going to want the same things in the van, although you can take apart more things in the house and bring them back. The orders are going to be the same. Everything's going to be the same. So I look forward to when the full game comes out. I hope this has helped some people who've had some difficulties with it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section, and please rate and subscribe. Thank you.